Hello, hello, hello. We're moving into Sagittarius energy and saying goodbye to Scorpio. We have the dark moon happening. This is a really good time to do shadow work, to work in transformation, usually the last 2 days before the new moon. It's a way of closing out a cycle. Scorpio is such a powerful sign. Scorpio is a very powerful sign. Hello. Scorpio is all about rebirth, okay? That cycle, that new cycle coming in. It's a water sign. Water is about purification. It's about healing. It's about the emotions and the heart chakra. And we're moving into Sagittarius energy. And Sagittarius is a fire sign. So it comes in and it comes in guns blazing. Sagittarius is a loud sign. It's a bigger than life sign. It's ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the benefactor. It's the largest planet, and it brings in good luck. It brings in expansion. It brings in prosperity. So we have this beautiful alignment happening with the sun, the moon, with Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter. And what this alignment really means is big things that go on in love, okay? Big things are happening in the things that you love, the people you love, the places you love, and it's about communicating that. So it would be an actually very ideal time for grand gestures in love. You can make a huge grand gesture and it'd be very well accepted. Hello, my love, bigger than life Leo. We are in this energy of big, big dreams. It's like no dream is too big. You can ask for what you want. You can expect what you want. You can speak it into existence. So tomorrow is the new moon in Sagittarius. And new moon energy always supports that which is new. And Sagittarius is about success, is about going after what you want. And the archer, they have their eye on the prize always. So what I really recommend, if you want to manifest something that seems like bigger than life, write it down. Write it down on a bay leaf. If it's the amount of money, if it's the person you want, the lifestyle you want, the car you want, the book deal you want, whatever it is, you need to communicate this energy through the written word and do it with ink, okay? And if you can get green ink, tant mieux, even better. And you can write down that astronomical amount of money. You can write down that what people would call a pipe dream, whatever it is. Write it on a bay leaf and put that bay leaf in an envelope and keep it by your night table. You can put any crystal on top of it. Any green crystal would be great. Any yellow crystal would be great. Any orange crystal would be great. Black crystals also work too if you feel like your ideas are always being usurped or stolen from you, or you're always in your head too much, or you analyze too much, you think too much, then you can use that black stone to help absorb that negative energy. So I also wanted to make some announcements about some new services that I'm offering on my website and some changes that I'm making, and then I'll get into the tarot. I'll pull one card for each sign of the zodiac to go into what their new moon energy is. This is the last new moon of the year. And what else? I'm going to be answering questions, personal questions that were sent in by donations. Thank you to everyone who has supported. I really appreciate that. So I guess I'll start with the announcements. I am going digital. I'm ready to run my business 100% online. But I have noticed so much interest and engagement and support from people that are way out of my time zone. Thank you so much, France. Thank you so much, Germany. Thank you, Switzerland. Thank you, Australia. Thank you, India. So much love from India. That I have to be able to give my time and services to people who are outside of my time zone. And rather than meeting face-to-face, I will have downloadable products. So I'm going to have all digitized download products that you can access at any time, no matter what time zone you're in. And it'll be easy for you. I'm going to be doing things like guided meditations, but pre-recorded. I'm going to have rituals that are also pre-recorded. They're going to be corresponding to each sign and each moon cycle. I'm going to have email tower readings. So instead of booking a time face-to-face, you can email me your question. You'll get back a written response. And those lucky people might get a video of me with a response also. And I am offering for my Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. These products will be effective as of that time. And I'm doing $20 readings Friday through next Tuesday, in fact, and that's actually available it'll also be available on my website. Actually goes effective tomorrow morning. So, did I cover everything? I think I did. Hello, my love. You guys in tandem. So, yeah, we're starting with the Sagittarius energy. I'll go around the zodiac wheel, and I will go into the compatibility of each sign. And at the same time, I will pull a card to let you know what's going in. Hi! I think we have like so much good energy in this live right now. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. I am going to post this on my YouTube, on my website, and on Instagram also. It'll be available as of tomorrow for you guys who missed the beginning and my announcements. And this is really cool. These are some cards for the collective that have come out already. We have the Two of Wands with the Hierophant. This is two becoming one. The Hierophant is a major arcana. It's about religion. It's about the patriarchy. It's about authority. It's about the figurehead of spirituality. It's seeing your totems. It's your ancestors speaking and screaming at you. It's the key to all your answers, okay? Or the key to all your questions that you may have. It also can herald a new home or a new house, all right? It's also a 5. It really signifies a traditional marriage in the house of God. Two of Pentacles. No, sorry, Two of Wands. Two becoming one. Two passionate people. This card came up yesterday when I was doing the card of the day, the Twin Flame card of two people coming together to bring their magic together to create. This is honestly a very good card to indicate a genderless marriage, different sex marriage, same-sex marriage. It's whatever you want to put in there. But it's beautiful to have these coming in. We have a 2 and a 5. The 25th can be an important day. And also the number 7 is resonating here, but I see two things coming together to join, but what I really see is a new house. I really see a new house, all right? Bottom of the deck, what do we have? We have the Lovers! I love it! The Lovers card is a Twin Flame card. It's about going to union. It's flying to your new house. It's just totally about always being together on the spiritual plane. You're ready married. You're already there together in union. This is also a great card for people who want that dual lifestyle, 6 months in the winter, hello Canada, and 6 months abroad, hello Europe or hello Florida. Whatever floats your boat, that's definitely in the cards for you. 6 is a very harmonious number, so this will be backing up everyone's card. I will advise, I've been doing Love Tarot over on TikTok all day today. I've posted 6 of the signs so far. I'm not finished yet, so don't get mad at me, don't see your sign tonight, but it will kind of pair up to this reading that we're doing today for the new moon. We're going to start with Sagittarius and go around the entire zodiac wheel back down to Scorpio. So Sagittarius, what is your card for the new moon? Look at this, the King of Wands, your own energy. This is the King of Fire, okay? This is like doing the snake charmer dance, okay? Your charm has got you in the door, and your sheer craftiness, your flexibility, your ability to do magic is keeping you inside the door, okay? This is also definite for a mating call, a mating dance. You're coming into union with your partner, but the King of Wands is able to create the life he wants. Whatever he sees, he achieves. Whatever he doesn't believe, it won't come to be. So this is about really believing in your own power. Sagittarius, great compatibility with your own sign, which is another Sagittarius, or the fire sign, and the other fire signs, Aries and Leo. Great compatibility to be with your own element. Fire signs understand each other. You're fast, you're passionate, you can be loud, you can be abrasive, but another person in your same element is also like that, so you can get that way. But do beware that the fights are going to be explosive, but the sex is also amazing. So, float your own boat, whatever you want to do and take with this. Sagittarius, for your new moon energy, this would be really coming into your Kundalini energy, which would mean working on your root chakra, and I would do so through the crown chakra. So bringing in a ray of light all the way down your spine, through all the chakras and down to your root. It's going to heal sexual energy. It's going to help your reproductive organs. It's also going to help with fertility. It's going to help you feel successful when you have your basic needs covered. So you don't have to worry about food or shelter or clothing. All those things are like, that's simple, that's easy. You're going to be climbing up the chain, okay, and rising into this energy that comes in through the crown chakra. It's an energetic way of being. So tap into your magic, Sagittarius. Okay, so what do we have next? We have Capricorn. Whoa, Tower moment. Something is going to be a huge sudden change for you. It's going to come out of nowhere. You might feel blindsided. There might be a sudden death in your family. It could be a loss of a job, a sudden change, something that feels like horrible when you're in it. You could actually be living in a place with terrible storms right now. But there's always a silver lining with the Tower, okay? There's always a silver lining with the Tower. It's like a blessing in disguise. For your new moon energy. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Capricorn, for your new moon energy, this being the Tower moment, I was talking at the beginning of this how the last 2 days of the moon cycle, so we're coming into a new moon starting tomorrow, right, is an awesome day to go through your shadow work and to let things go while you have privacy. This is about taking control and making the change your own. If you wanted to get out of that job, get out of that job. Want to leave that relationship, get out of that relationship and do it now. Don't wait for the next year, for the new year. You don't want to carry that energy into 2023. Make that move, make that break. It might feel sudden to somebody else. This is about the finality of a divorce. It could be moving out of the country also, okay? A 16 is a 1 and a 6 is a 7, so it's coming back to that energy of luck, of Jupiter energy, which is we're in that Jupiter alignment right now. So we have this alignment with Venus and Mercury and Jupiter coming into an alignment, and it's a great time to speak your truth, no matter how much it hurts somebody else. Capricorn, you're earth sign, you're down to earth, you're not fast moving, you do not like surprises. You do really well with Taurus and another Capricorn. Not so much Virgo, because you're way too much alike and you're going to get on each other's nerves, but you're also amazing partners with Scorpio. It could work with a Leo if the sexes are right, okay? If you have a Leo man and a Capricorn woman, you're going to fight about money all the time. But if you are a Leo female with a Capricorn man, that could work. That's royalty right there, okay? You both love to spend money. You like to make money and spend money. This can also be growing your family tree. You also could be the generational curse breaker, so you're breaking away from that family tree and doing your own thing. You're a renegade. You could also I would stay away from Aries, not exactly the best match for you, Capricorn, but your opposite sign is a Cancer, and if you have too many earth planets in your chart, you could use some water. Best friends could be Pisces, also very good for you. I really wouldn't do an air sign, maybe for communications in friendship or business would be great, but I think you're both a little bit too cold to get to where you want to go, and fire signs would annoy the fuck out of you besides a Leo. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, look at this. We have the 7 of Wands. We're just talking about fire signs. The 7 of Wands is about protecting what's yours. It's about putting your defenses up. It's about being prepared, standing your ground, not taking shit from anybody, okay? For a new moon ritual, I would definitely get a 7-day candle and write down your intentions. I would say a really good one is always going with a white candle, okay? A white candle is always going to purify things. It's going to light the way for you. And a white candle is really good for communication with angels also, all right? When it comes to your love life, 7 of Wands could mean you're being a little bit defensive. You might need to be. You might need to have your guard up. Be smart about it. I think that you're coming to a place of major discernment, okay, and making a decision about what's best for you, and it might hurt somebody else. Somebody else might feel burnt within a situation. Aquarius, you're the type of person who would definitely choose a career over a love relationship. You're going to go for that money before that honey. You do well with another Aquarius. You're both humanitarians. You understand each other. The 1-1 vibration, so being with your own sun sign, is always going to work out because there's an innate understanding between each other. But Aquarius, you would also do really well with a Virgo. It's like they would get the nitty-gritty of things done. They would be so busy perfecting everything that you'd be in for it. It is an air and an earth sign, but it can actually work. But as an air sign, you do really well with fire signs. And having this candle, having this flame, a wand card, a fire card in your sign right now, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo would actually be very good for you. Leo, you might find us a little bit too stubborn. Sagittarius, you might find fascinating. You would love to travel together. They love to make the money, and you would love to spend the money to fuel your projects. So it would be good compatibility there. But I think Gemini would be really good for you. You'd be talking all the way into the wee hours of the night. Good card for you. Stand your ground. Protect your peace at all costs, Aquarius, okay? So, Aquarius, we have Pisces. Pisces, why do you always have it so difficult? You know what? This is like having to climb the stairs and you're drunk as a skunk. Like, this is just really hard, all right? I think you're going to do better on the other side of this new moon with a waxing moon rather than a waning moon. So I'd say, like, tomorrow's Tuesday, more so on the weekend might be a better time for you, maybe 9 days after the new moon. The Nine of Wands is about the need to be very cautious. Okay, this can speak into both spiritual warfare. You're a very spiritual sign. You've gone through every single sign of the zodiac. You have a lot of innate wisdom within you. It's a lot to bear. I see you walking to a place where you don't know where you're going and walking in the dark. So what I would do for a new moon ritual, I just keep hearing the word forgiveness. So maybe you want to write yourself a letter of apologizing to yourself, apologizing to your younger self, to your inner child, for the times where you did not respect your boundaries, or for when you didn't go for what you wanted to go for, when you actually decided to quit on something that would have been good for you. We're also coming into the 9th house right now, which is the time of Sagittarius, and it's about go big or go home, okay? So I feel like you've been afraid to step into your own power, and maybe if you make the intention to say that I want to step it up for this next year to get yourself organized in the things you actually really want to do. You also might be considering having another child, and it might be a difficult pregnancy for you. But with this beautiful card here, I feel like if you move into like a warmer climate or into a place where you feel like spiritually warmer, where your personality and your spirit just feels warmer, it doesn't have to be the actual climate, but into a place that's more nurturing for your soul, go there and things would be a lot easier for you. Okay, Pisces. After Pisces, we have Aries. Aries, oh, I love it! The Two of Cups. Two of Hearts, two hearts that beat as one. This is so beautiful. It's like you're both coming together with your cups full. It's like, I have my stuff, I have my life, I have my love for myself and for my family, and so do you. We come in equal partners. We're coming in sharing things. You know, it might come out of the blue for you. It might come out of the dark, actually. And I don't know if you've actually seen this person yet, Aries. I really feel like for this new moon, the sky is dark, okay? It's black. You don't see a moon in the new moon. It's like things are done in private. I think it's a really good time for you to investigate what you want out of love, like for real. And like have that list and then chuck it. Chuck the list and actually go for things that resonate with your soul. We have these beautiful red flowers. They're also coming back to the red chakra. Red is one of your colors also. You're a warrior. You love to fight. I think you might be affected by some past life memories at this time, like someone who used to be your lover coming in and maybe bringing you some thorns. But this new person won't hurt you. And they won't leave you. You have a new love coming in, Aries. Check out my video on TikTok because it was a good one. I don't know if it's up yet. Yes, it is. Check out my video on TikTok, Aries, because you're going to really appreciate that story that's there because it's very beautiful. All right? I would really be confident in bringing someone out for drinks or going out for coffee. It'd be very well received if you made the offer. Lovely. Good luck with that, Aries. For your new moon ritual, I told you about writing that letter, but I think you should just buy yourself some flowers and take a spiritual bath with those rose petals and just like immerse yourself with this love that you've been searching for. I think it's going to help give you the nurturing that you need, and to baby yourself a little bit. You know, you are the baby of the zodiac, so pacify that pain by like being positive. Stay positive, Aries. Okay, so after Aries we have Gemini. Oh, woe is me. This is not happy energy. This is a sad energy. You might be going through a period of disappointment and sadness and loss, maybe even regret and remorse. There might be a death in your family. There's definitely a loss here, but you have to let it go. This is more so about depression, maybe even mental anxiety or a mental, is it called a mental disease? Is that what we call it? Anyhow. Look into that because I think it's your perspective. I think like when you have your head hanging down, you can't really respect your crown. So your crown chakra might be actually a little bit off and needs some nurturing. For the new moon energy, what I would do is a water ritual of actually pouring water over your head. It's a spiritual bath. Take some moon water, charge it with a clear crystal, have a black crystal in the tub or near the tub with you. pour the water over your head and release whatever it is that's holding you back, because you're holding on to some bad memories that keep you sad. All right. This is also having a low libido. So you might want to look into some ginseng that can help you like get it back up and get back on the horse and keep riding. I'm sorry for your loss. Five of Cups though is not as like as heavy as like the Ten of Swords, for example. Okay, it's more like it leans a little bit more towards self-pity than and have an actual betrayal. So it's something you can release, and I feel like it's a pain from like the deep past. I'll look back maybe over the last 5 years and see who or what hurt you the most, and just let it go. Watch the water drain from the bathtub and say out loud, I release this, I let this go. This is not for me, I let love flow. All right? After Gemini, we have, and also Gemini, just to say, I had so much trouble uploading your TikTok video. It got cut off the first time. I had to remake it. The second half won't load. I can't link it. It's a lot of problems in communication, so it might just be, if it was someone who hurt you, I think it was a miscommunication. And I don't think it was like malicious, okay? Who's after Gemini? Cancer. Hey, your intuition is on fleek. I love this. This is the High Priestess. This is someone who intuitively knows the right thing to do. This is someone who, I want to do the compatibility for Gemini. Gemini, you'd be great with another Gemini, and you would also be very happy with the Libra, which is Sagittarius. Aquarius could work too. Did I do Taurus? I didn't do Taurus. I jumped from Aries to Gemini. Cancer, we're back at you. This is being intuitively strong, okay? This is about magic. You might want to be doing some moon magic in this new moon energy. And I would do the ritual twofold, okay? Working with these color of gemstones is going to help bring in what you want. But it's like, I'm seeing like Eye of the Tiger in a sense of, yeah, tiger's eye. Use a tiger's eye to protect you. I think you're being shielded and protected right now and staying within your home, which you should do. Love is, how do you say that? Home is where the heart is. You do wear your home on your back. Cancer, you are really great with other water signs, so you'd be great with Scorpio and Pisces, even other Cancer. But Cancer does very well with fire signs because you have so much water, and someone who has so much fire. I wouldn't say Leo, but Sagittarius could work and Aries could work for you also. But it's like you need to have the right planets in place. You would do really well with a Virgo, though. Okay? You do really well with a Virgo. So I have to go back and find my Taurus. I think it's working out for the best, Taurus, because this is the marriage card. This is the Four of Wands. This is success. This is union. This is celebration. This is reward. This is satisfaction. This is another chance. This is a traditional wedding. This is being together in divine union. This is a blessed union. My goodness, Taurus, I can't say enough good things. I can't stop smiling. My cheeks hurt. This is so good. Taurus, you are an earth sign. Your friends are Capricorn, other Taurus, and Virgo. That's your family. You guys understand each other. Slow moving energy. You guys represent diamonds, okay? You're a diamond in the rough, or you found a diamond in the rough, but you've had a rough time, but you're getting a second chance. You would do really well with a Libra, surprise, surprise, but you're both ruled by Venus, so you have the same inherent values and the same need for things. You're very indulgent sign. You work really hard to have to find things in life, and Libra is all about like a beautiful decor, beautiful balance, everything being like just so and just right. They really are the epitome of beauty. They usually are very symmetrical in the face and it's gorgeous. And you love to have pretty, beautiful things, very much into art. You would do excellent with the Capricorn. You would also do really well. I won't say Scorpio. Of the water signs, you could do a Cancer because a Cancer likes to be like dotted on and taken care of. You like to take care of people. There's someone I'm missing. Pisces could work for you too, because I think you would just like to clean up their mess. But it might end up being too much work. Although you love to work, Taurus, it's like a never-ending project with them. So you know, you might want somebody who is more stable and more consistent. Taurus. So let's just pop this in here. And I would say, Taurus, to check out the Gemini reading and vice versa, because I had so many communication problems with Gemini, and I should have pulled your card, but it was their card instead. So that sadness might be something you're moving out of and coming into that happiness. There is no mistake in the tarot, so it is as it is. So I've done Sagittarius, I did Capricorn, we did Aquarius, we did Pisces, we did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. We're now into Leo. Hey, Leo, what do you know? It's like either way you spin it, things are good, okay? This is the Seven of Cups. You have so many options. You have so many options. Seven is a sign of luck and of expansion. I think for this new moon, with this Jupiter coming in, I think you're going to do really well with your abundance ritual. You always want it all, okay? You want it all and all the time. So Sagittarius is a very compatible sign with yours. Again, another fire sign. And Jupiter is about things being bigger than life. You're ruled by the sun. The sun and Jupiter is coming to a beautiful alignment with Mercury. Speak what you want into existence. Say it out loud. I would do a 7-day ritual, a 7-day bath ritual, okay? And you need to go outside. So I would do a morning and a daytime ritual. So whether you say the same thing day and saying the same thing at nighttime, and vice versa. So whether it's prayers, lighting a candle and saying your prayers, doing a hand wash so you can get some Florida water. I'm getting a lot of Florida on this card, by the way. You can get a lot of Florida water with rose petals and just put it in a basin and wash your hands in that and just speak what you want. So if you want is a ton of money, to say, I love money, money loves me, I have enough money for me and everybody. And anyone can take that ritual, actually. It's really great to attract in if you want like cash money into your life or an abundance of money to be able to build a legacy, help other people, help your family, and help your community, okay? Leo, you could do well with another Leo, okay? That's a lot. That's a lot of ego and personality in one room, but, you know, more is more and more is better sometimes. Again, Sagittarius, okay? You guys would be actually the better of the two fire signs to be together. I would say Leo and Aries, you might be more so on the fighting side because you want to be like pampered, and the Aries is wearing Pampers. It is your actual baby. So you'd be like taking care of them a lot, and you want to be taken care of. So there's like that tug of war of I'm right, I need, I want. So it's not really that compatible. Like I said, you could do very well with the Capricorn as long as the sexes are in the right place. I would stay away from Scorpio. You're going to be attracted as hell to them, but they're not good for you. It's like actual poison. But fire signs do really well with air signs. You know, you could do really well with Gemini. They'd be enough personality to keep up with you. You could do really well with an Aquarius. I think I mentioned that already because you guys are really big into regality and money and to community and having a large people, a group of people around you. And Aquarius is the humanitarian. Friends-wise, you're friends with everybody. You can be friends with any sign of the zodiac because it's such a joyful personality and more is more with you, and you just are so loving and generous. So friendships can go anywhere around the wheel. But for your relationships, it takes a certain type of personality to be able to handle all of you and give you all that you need. You need a lot of attention, a lot of affection, a lot of money, a lot of material stability, a lot of fun and adventure at the same time. Not everybody can keep up with that, but a Taurus could. A Taurus could, and they would, just to say. All right, so that was Leo. We have Virgo next. Virgo, I think you had this card last time. This is the Eight of Cups. This is like walking on broken glass. Wow. You have a way to go. But I also see this with the new moon as being breaking through glass ceilings and climbing mountains. Okay, so when it comes to work, Virgo, you are like the perfectionist. You can have whatever it is you want to manifest. You might take a long way to get there. You know, the long and hard way to get there. And that's what this looks like. So, like, it might hurt you. I think you might be like, this is such a martyrdom card. You are the martyr of the zodiac. You do things that hurt you, but you think it's a virtue. And that's channeling when I start rhyming like that. So I would say, in terms of a relationship, this is one that's ended, and I wouldn't try to resuscitate it. Companionship and compatibility, definitely with the Pisces. It's your opposite sign, but it would work really well for you. It worked really well for you. Taurus can work also, You both might be workaholics though, so it can get a little bit boring. When you're with another earth sign, there's not a lot of like spontaneity and fun and all that. It's kind of like task to task to task. You enjoy it because it's safe and it's comfortable, and that's what earth energy likes. But you need some water, and especially having a water card like the Eight of Cups, I would say Pisces. You know, Cancer could work for you also, and Scorpio. I think Scorpio might be too intense and might like drown you, like literally too. So watch out for that. But a Virgo goes really well with a Gemini. Amazing partnership. In friendship, as lovers, as best friends, as siblings. You're both ruled by Mercury. You love to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. You love to talk. You love to communicate, share ideas, and you can never stop, okay? Who else? Off the top of my head, I would say yeah. Another Virgo? I mean, Virgo men, fuck. They're anal retentive, so if you want that, then, you know, then go for it. Virgo women, like I said, they're martyrs. They give too much. They sacrifice a lot. But someone receiving that could be exactly what they need. It's all about your love language. I think any signs of the zodiac can actually be compatible. It's just like where you have to work more and what your strengths are. And it's about your birth chart also. So who's next? Libra. Oh, cute. Ten of Cups. Fulfillment of love. I like this. You got everything you wished for. This is a love that is so satisfying and so fulfilling and so joyful. I do see a lot of people being involved in your relationship, though. A lot of past life energy is coming into this card also. There's some strings that are still attached, or someone's coming to you with a relationship with strings attached. I think for this new moon, I think for you to go into what you really want for 2023, you need to do a cord cutting. I think you're attached to too many people who aren't necessarily for you, okay? Some people might be like singing your praises. Some people are blood relatives that you just, you know, you feel obliged to stay in contact with them because it's your family. Some people are great to like work with and will encourage you and support you. And some people will inspire you. Some people are very jealous of you, and some people can't stop crying about you. You broke some hearts, Libra. You definitely are a heartbreaker. You don't have any problems attracting a potential mate. Like I said, Taurus would be very good for you if you're looking for like abundance and indulgence and really good sex. Get you a Taurus. This is a water energy, so maybe you need some water in your life. Air is very flexible. Air signs can pretty much go with any sign because you have that way of being able to fit into every element. You are involved in every element. You are included in every element. Pisces would be too messy for you. You go crazy. Cancer could work. You might be annoyed. I think you might be too mean for Cancer, to be honest. But they're mean too. Anyways. You could try Aries. Honestly, a fire sign could be very fascinating for you. Extremely fascinating. I would say Aries or Sagittarius could be a very good mix for you, to be honest. You would be more so the wind beneath their wings, right? But they would be able to like fulfill like the passion, the drive, and everything that you want, things that inspire you. And we're coming down to, who was the last sign? Gemini? No, Scorpio. Hey! The final card, no, next to final card, of the Zodiac. Judgment. Listen, Scorpio, you're being judged. Or you're being too judgmental, either against yourself or to other people. But this card also is the waking and the rising of the dead. And that is your wheelhouse. All right, there is a resurrection coming in for you, a huge resurrection, especially this card coming in at the beginning. This is like God telling you your angels are coming to speak. Your ancestors have something to say. Your ancestors have something to say, and it's before the season ends. So the last 2 days before a moon cycle is finished, today and tomorrow, are very powerful. We're still in that Scorpio energy. We're in the cups of Scorpio and of Sagittarius. There's something you need to unearth that's like deep down, like deep, rolling down in the freaking deep, like a Dell deep, okay? That needs to come to the top, something that needs to come into the light and rise up. This is very strong for a reincarnation of coming into the Phoenix. This is coming into a place after spiritual warfare and coming to a place of peace. We have the dove that's here also. I really feel like something that's happened in 2020 is coming to resurrect, and the dead have something to say. The dead speaks. I literally do mediumship, and I do communicate with the dead. Scorpio, I feel like your ancestors have something to say to you. I still have my mediumship up on sale, down from $1,000 to $300. I'm going to keep it there throughout till Cyber Monday, okay? So I will stay there. But this is something about your union. This is about your partnership. This is about someone who's guided you and protected you over the times of your life. I would say for your new moon ritual to light a white or a black candle, and you need to speak it out, and you need to talk about the things that you thought were dead to be able to get them out of your system. It's some heavy work, Scorpio, but that's your wheelhouse, and you know how to do that kind of thing. So it shouldn't be too difficult for you. What I do like here is that we do have a 5 and a 6, which is an 11, and we have this 2 that's the Roman numeral, is also 11. So we're talking about the 1111 portal. I did do some love tarot. I mentioned at the beginning. I have this up on my TikTok. I will be bringing them to my YouTube channel also, so you guys can see that. I did a recap basically for each sign about what's happening about the portal. We had the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck for this reading, so it is about that union. I'm going to pick one love card right now for the collective, and then I'll be answering the questions that came in by donation. Love it. So we have the 5 of Pentacles that came in. There's some of you who have just really lost your sexual drive, or not having the sex. It's definitely been stagnant. The nighttime stuff is not happening, which I'm pretty surprised because Scorpio is such a sexy season, right? But the 5 of Pentacles is about not seeing your abundance. So a lot of you are actually either single or not seeing the love you want to see right now. You can take a deep breath and exhale. Think about your question, and I'll answer with a yes or a no. Papayo, that's a no. Sorry. No, this is about mental confusion, anxiety, insomnia. These are not positive cards. These are people who are having like nightmares, spiritual warfare, really going through it. It's a very difficult time. Maybe the reason why the sexual compatibility might feel off at this time. And that's a no. It's a definite no. So I'm going to move on to answer. Oh, hi, Marta. I'm going to go on to answer order number 283. You asked if the karmic person will return or not. Oh wow, that card just like jumped and rolled over. I would say that this person would always want to. I think this person will even be like rolling in their grave if they didn't get another chance to come back into your life. This is a 3, third party energy. Listen, the sexual ties are still connected, and you just need to cut these, okay? You just need to cut them. It's a new moon energy. The 3 of Wands is about your faith. It's about belief. It's about creating something that you want to create that hasn't been seen before. And a lot of this has to do with the woman's reproductive system also. It also has a lot of strong Scorpio vibes. So let me say this. Karmic people keep coming into your life because you have a contract with them. Okay, in a past life you said, I'll never leave you, I'll always be with you, I'll always come back with you. You might have been married before. You might have gotten an unofficial divorce, which is why they keep coming back in saying, but you said you'd be mine, you said you'd be mine, you said you'd be mine. Also, they keep testing your relationship if you're already in a relationship, which you are. They keep testing the relationship, keep testing it, because if you were able to break with them, you can break with the other person. Bottom of the deck, they're going to have, Jesus Christ. This person won't ever let you go. They won't ever let you go. But you have the right to stand your ground and to not let them back in. But it's kind of like the big bad wolf and the 3 little pigs, right? Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chin, but he huffs and puffs and he blew the house down. So your house has to be strong enough. You need to be the brick house and be able to withstand the storms, and to have your storm shutters, your storm-proof, everything up, okay? Because the tsunami is trying to come at you. It's like they'll be relentless, but you're going to go somewhere. When you travel and you move, you go somewhere over the rainbow. You have to really believe in your dreams. Because if you keep the back door unlocked, or if you keep a key underneath the door, right? If you're keeping a key underneath underneath the flower pot or keeping a key in the bird cage, they have a way to get back in. And the way people can get back into your life is when you're holding them and you hold their energy. So if you're holding the energy sexually, you're still having sexual dreams about them, or you think about them when you're having sex, or whatever it is, or you have items they gave to you, you know, that you used during sex, or that you slept with, you need to get rid of them, because that's their key, the way to get back in, okay? So it's free will and choice. If you want to make the choice, do the cord cutting ritual, get rid of the things that attach them to you, and just say no. Put your boundaries up, get rid of the key, and move on with your life. And that's what's going to keep them away. They're gonna try to write you a letter. Even when like you completely move on and have like children and a whole new life, they're still gonna try. They're still gonna try, okay? They're still gonna try. Because they're not over this heartbreak. They're not over the heartbreak. So for them, their way of like healing the heartbreak is to get back into your life. Heavy stuff. One card just came flying out, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's about your fortune and fate. You need to cut all those strings. They are so attached to you. They have like 10 lives with you, okay? So you know the black cat has 9 lives. This guy has more than that. They keep coming back. Because the cat came back the very next day. But you know, okay? You know. So in this ritual, you have it. The 10 is about something that's ending. So you can totally change your fortune and your luck. If we have a 10 and a 3, which is the 13, that represents Scorpio. It also means an end and something has come to an end cycle. It is over, but you must assert that in not just a verbal way, but in an energetic way and in a spiritual way. All 3 levels. Et bon? Et bon. Okay, so does anybody have any question they want to ask publicly? I usually don't have that happen, but I am open for it. I'm definitely open for it. I'm going to close out this reading then. We now have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is a beautiful pairing with this, with the Lover's card. This is a soulmate card, a highest level soulmate card. This is a deep love. This is a brand new love. This is working in your passions. This is filling your cup up first. This can really heal you, Virgo, also Taurus and Gemini. You have different cards. Pisces also, so it's illuminating also for Aries. You had a great reading. And Libra, you also had some cups. You are going to be very happy to see the collective reading that I did for Twin Flames. I'm going to be putting it up on my stories after I close this out so you can see it. And any of you guys are following me on TikTok, I have the same username at Kelly.Kimberly. On TikTok, I have some Twin Flame Love Portal Tarot Scopes are up. I'm going to finish posting those by the end of the night. And I will have this video on my YouTube channel, my Instagram channel, and I'll probably splice it up to get it onto TikTok also. And just to recap, that I will have my Black Friday sale effective on Friday. I'll have digital download products, so there'll be pre-recorded guided meditations, some prayers. I have some yoga flows that are pre-recorded. I'm going to have a Twin Flame program that's downloadable so you can work on it on your own. I also have my tarot classes will be purchasable by cycles, so you don't have to buy the whole thing at once and work at your own pace. But that way, anyone who from around the world can be able to get my voice, at least, and my work in a digital product. And I hope you guys support me with that. Thank you so much for joining this live with me. I hope you guys move into this new moon energy with like bigger than anything dreams. Like I said, the most powerful thing for you to do right now is to write down what you want. If you don't have any crystals, you don't have any candles, that's okay. All you need is pen and paper. I highly recommend ink over pencil because it's a real contract. Write down what you want. It could be a huge manifesto. It could be a huge journal. It could be one word, one big dollar amount. You can write yourself a check. You can say your pipe dream, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you need. Jupiter is so generous. Its alignment happens tomorrow on November the 23rd. You can have whatever you want. Sagittarius is known to be successful. So go for it. We have this alignment with Venus, with Mercury, with Jupiter, and the moon and the sun. So it's like you can't lose. Grand gestures and love will be well received. I'm sending you guys a ton of love and light. Don't forget to fight the good fight. Lovers, Twin Flame lovers, light workers, everyone's working together to heal the world. If your mission is to help other people, it'll definitely come to fruition. I love you all. Have a good night. Bye.